Hi everyone, today I'm going to be talking about the St. Ives Cleansing Stick. Well, I have so much time, mainly because my rice is still cooking, so I decided to create a video while I'm waiting for that to cook. Now, I've seen this around for maybe a little over a year, but I've never picked them up, mainly because one, I already have a preferred cleanser in my bathroom counter, and second, it is quite expensive because it's only actually 45 grams of product in this packaging, and it retails at 520 pesos, so medyo mahal siya. So yes, eventually I did pick it up because I was leaving for New York and my preferred cleanser was not available in the mall near my house. Now, that actually bummed me out because when I buy my preferred cleanser, I buy like 150 ml of it, and then I decant it to a smaller bottle which I bring with me in my hand carry luggage. Now, since wala siya, it's not available, that's the reason why I picked this up. Now, truthfully, it's great for traveling because it comes in a solid form and it's only 45 grams, so that would translate roughly into 45 ml of liquid. Now, this is actually very perfect for me to store in my hand carried luggage and also no spillage. Now, there are actually three variants. There's apricot and manuka honey, there's matcha green tea and ginger, and there's also cactus water and hibiscus. 3 months ago, I chose apricot and manuka honey, mainly because I already used the apricot scrub from St. Ives. So it has apricot here, it has apricot in the scrub. At least I don't have to worry if there's any form of reaction to my skin because it almost has the same ingredients. Well, I thought it almost had the same ingredients, but I'll discuss about that in detail later. First impressions, I do like the color of the packaging, light blue, light green, and then we have this nice orange. One thing is, I have noticed that if you have too much of the product on your fingers and you're using this can cause slippage, so make sure to grip it properly so that it doesn't fall down on the floor and eventually crack. The other thing also is I like the scents. So with the manuka honey and apricot, I can really smell it. And it's not overpowering. Now, I've just ordered the two other variants recently, and of the three, for me, I find that the cactus water and hibiscus has the most synthetic scent amongst the three. And it also can be a little bit overpowering. So I think you can see it on my face. It can be a little bit overpowering, but it's still pleasant. But you know, overall, I enjoy scents. I love scents. I love perfume, and so far, I love them. But of all three, as I've said earlier, this one has the most artificial scent of them all. Okay, now when you're using this, make sure that you are not using this under the shower, because if the product gets wet with too much water, it starts the emulsification process, and then the product starts to melt. Although it's in a cylindrical packaging, so if it dries, eventually it still retains its shape, but it actually softens the product. So just make sure that you don't apply it while you're under the shower. So what I prefer to do is that I make sure that my face is damp with water. Okay, but not too much. And then I just dial up the tube, and then I just rub it across my face. And you can just start rubbing it in nice, smooth, circular motions. So the water activates the ingredients that makes it start to become like a cleanser. Now I've noticed that this doesn't foam much, which is okay, but you can actually feel it doing its thing on your face. And once you're finished, you just rinse it off. So I've actually noticed that after using this for a few months now, it doesn't really leave my skin looking dry. It's actually a little bit moisturized and it feels clean and it looks clean. So in actuality, this is a good product. So 2 weeks ago, I actually hit bottom on the tube, as you can see here. Now, if you're like me and you want to use every single drop of product here, just make sure that you scrape the very bottom with a cotton bud just to remove any of the product that's left there, and you can still use that. Because you know, you have to use every single drop of the products that you buy. I was just like, about to throw it, and I was like twirling it at the palm of my hands when I saw that it said that it was made with 100% natural coconut oil. Now, I wasn't expecting that at all. Now, my friends know me, I read everything, and I don't know why I didn't read all of the ingredients that was listed here, but I do read everything. And when I saw that, I was so surprised because I wasn't expecting it at all. I went through the ingredients list and I saw a lot of ingredients that are derived from coconut oil. In essence, that's the reason why this is a very effective cleanser. Now, the reason why I was so shocked is because my preferred cleanser has derivatives of coconut oil in it. Majority of my skincare products that I use also have derivatives of coconut oil in it. So this actually is a plus plus, and I'm happy to say that after using this for 3 months, it hasn't caused any bad reaction to my skin, and in using it in tandem with my other skincare products, didn't also cause any form of reaction. So I was very, very glad about that. So plus, plus, plus points. Now the thing is, I just don't know how they process their coconut oil that they use for this. Now, according to studies, when coconut oil is harvested through the cold press method, that's when people don't react to coconut oil. But when the coconut oil is bleached, heated, or deodorized, that's when people start reacting to it. So I'm actually giving the cleansing stick the benefit of the doubt, mainly because I haven't reacted to it yet. But keep that in mind. If you are reacting to an ingredient that says coconut oil, just research some more and just see how it has been extracted or how it has been produced. And remember, once it's heated or once it's bleached or once it's deodorized, that's when you start reacting to it because it has already been chemically enhanced. Now, about the flavoring of these 3 cleansers, I would understand why they come in different flavors and scents, mainly because I know there are a lot of people there who do not like the scent of coconut oil, or they don't like coconut oil in general. So the thing is, I couldn't really smell coconut in them. So that's one thing you also have to be very careful if you are someone who reacts to fragrance in their skincare. Just test this out first before using it on your face. Now, if you take a look at the ingredients list of each of these cleansing sticks, you'll find that the apricot extract and the honey extract is at the very bottom of the list. It also goes for the matcha, and the ginger extract is also very close to the bottom of the list, and also goes the same for the cactus water and the hibiscus. In essence, it is not its main active ingredient. So if you're experiencing that your skin feels smooth, it actually feels plump, it actually cleanses, and then you don't see any reaction, that's mainly because you actually get the full skincare benefits from the coconut oil ingredients and not from the apricot, not from the hibiscus, not from the matcha. It's all from the coconut oil. So yes, in conclusion, it is actually a very good cleanser. Now, will I buy this again? For sure. After all, I just bought it. It just took a while to get here. It took maybe 2 weeks to get here to my home in the province because of the quarantine. But I'll definitely buy it again, mainly because now I know that the main ingredients is coconut oil, and I know how difficult it is to harvest coconut oil. That's why I now understand why the price point is at 520 pesos. Now, one thing I wish they'll do though is they'll make the made with 100% natural coconut oil label bigger, because if I saw that first month or like a year ago, I would have picked it up instantly. Now, which one to choose? Now, before making this video, I actually went to the St. Ives website and I saw that there's one cleanser that I don't have here with me, and it's actually made from rose water and bamboo. Now, you know, for me, buy everything and you can just use it however you want to, because based on how I understand the other ingredients in this cleansing stick, they also have certain benefits for different skin types. Now, if you are very oily and you want to feel that your skin is toned and not shiny, then go for the rose water and bamboo, because rose water is good for actually toning. If you're someone who has dry skin, go for the cactus water and hibiscus. It's very good for hydrating. If you have normal or combination skin, or if you just want to glow, go for the apricot and manuka honey flavor. And if you just want to detoxify, you know, if you had a very rough day, lots of pollution, things like that, you were on the beach, you were on the street, you had too much makeup on, use the matcha green tea and the ginger flavor, because this is good for detoxifying the face, because after all, we drink tea for detox, right? I hope you guys enjoyed my video review about the St. Ives cleansing sticks. And if you have any questions about them, or if you want, you know, just to discuss it, please feel free to let me know in the comments box below, or send me a DM, things like that, and I'll certainly reply. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Bye! One thing I forgot, when you're using the cleansing stick and you don't leave it at this position, make sure that you dial it down, just so that you don't lose or deform the shape of the cleansing stick, okay?